What's really What's really good, people? I mean, well, nothing's really good on the Man United side of things, innit? I think a lot of people came here to see the KG hate, but KG ain't here, fools. KG ain't here. It's me and Botswana Pappy as usual settings. Yeah, KG's at his comedy show tonight. Yeah, so you're gonna find him here tomorrow morning doing 5 things deep. So just sit tight for that, innit? But hey, for now, hey, don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. You better not, because right now it's time to talk about Man United and the failings and what I'm gonna call, because I know Bots is probably gonna counter this, but the failings, and I will say the failings of the manager. I know that he's trying new things. People have said at the very beginning of the show, yeah, that I should not say that this manager's failing, yeah? That, before I go anywhere, Amorim is not failing. The game was actually a decent game of football. How we didn't score 2 goals is beyond this person, yeah? Would you say that was the case, boss? Would you say that that's the case with this team? Because from what I saw, I don't know, bro. I understand that we should have scored 2 goals. But a lot of times we said that under the last manager, but it didn't make a difference. Remember, we were saying it just needed to click. It just needed to click.
We're
just waiting for it to click still. How long is it going to take for it to blood seed click, fam?
Joe, it's like we've moved back in time again. You know, anytime when it's time for us to make progress, something happens and it just feels like we've been singing the same song forever, fam. Right now, I wouldn't even describe that as a decent game. First of all, it was boring. But the main thing is just how horrible we are, bro. I'm still struggling to understand how low can he get? How much more pain can we bear? How long is this suffering going to continue? That's the type of stuff that's like making me like, Joe, I was looking at the Man United fixture list, the remaining fixtures, bro. It seems like we are sinking and then we're going to keep sinking. Relegation is actually a reality. And I never thought we would be sitting at a position in the league table while we have a -7 goal difference. -7? Well, that's so ugly. -7, Joe. You are not like this during Ten Hag, bro. -7.
So what are you saying then?
I'm saying the situation is ugly. No.
It's looking good.
I did not say THDL. I said it's.
So, I don't care.
You don't care? Is that what we're bringing it back?
Was he the problem, though? It begs the question, was Ten Hag ever the problem?
I never said, listen, yeah, do you know what? Yeah, I always said, THL got started for a reason, but let's not go back there, innit, yeah? Let's not go back there. Let's not do revisionism right now. Let's talk about the current manager and the current situation that we're currently in, yeah? Because these pricks, Ineos, right? These dickheads, they bought this manager here, right? And they decided that they're not going to back him. That's the problem that I'm starting to have now, yeah? You brought the manager mid-season, right? Even mid-season, very early on in the season, yeah? And you decided in January that you're not even going to back him, that you got him 1 player. If you knew that you was financially unable to back a manager in January, then why would you bring in someone who don't even like these players?
Bro, that's just like
bro, you have to ask that question.
Nasty work by Ineos to be how like they're sabotaging this guy and making him look. You know, I always said this. You can take a very intelligent man and put him in a circus. That man is going to look like a clown. That's precisely right now, Ruben Amorim, what's happening to him. I feel so bad for him. Now, you said this at the beginning. Should
you feel bad for him, though, if he's unwilling to waver? That's another thing, though, because these are the 2 counteracting points that I have in my head with Ruben Amorim right now, yeah? It's like, okay, at one point, yeah, be stubborn. But another point, look, get rid of players that are not doing you well, innit, yeah? Don't play certain players. I understand that. But, bro, when you bring on a man like, let me not even say this right now, because that's supposed to be the bad, yeah? But you know what, yeah? There's certain decisions that he's making, yeah? In fact, you know what? Let me bring it on. Yeah, let's go straight.
Work it into the conversation.
No, because next year, we have to take into consideration the decisions that he's making, right? And especially the likes of
Chido.
Cheeto, Cheeto, bro. Cheeto Obi. Why are you treating him like that? What did he do to you? He can't have done you nothing already, fam. He just, bro, what did he do to you for you to treat him that way? And what in your brain made you think that that was a good idea? Seeing as how we were losing anyway, why not bring on the boy to try and do something?
He said he was asking the presser, right? He said, well, like maybe a long ball, like could have changed the game. Like Cheeto, I brought him in for that reason, that like maybe we could like send him one long ball and he could do well in it. And I'm like, but where was the opportunity for the long ball, fam? I've never seen a more disgraceful debut than that.
Can you call that a debut? Can you even call that a debut?
I mean, he put on the shirt. He took off his jacket, put on the shirt. He definitely did not go to shower because there was nothing to shower about. So he left. He like I didn't even think he touched the ball, bro. That was really bad.
Point. Bro, look, that's why I said there had to be the bad, didn't it? And by the way, guys, yeah, ain't got no blood clot good. There is no good today, fam. This is the bad, and the ugly, yeah? Because I cannot see any good point within that match that I can call and say that there was something good. Oh, maybe we created some chances. Okay, then. So the style of play is it? No. I want it. No.
Hold
I want to hear from no. I want to hear from no. I'm not holding up. No, I want to hear from the.
Looked all right. No. You cannot say you're not gonna consider Xerxes all right performance. Like, I'm not saying he was incredible, but like, there was something that you could latch onto and say, look, man was past the ball in tight spaces. He controlled. He looked more confident. There was a little bit more of expression, self-expression from Xerxes today than I've ever seen in Man United. The guy looked, there was like, oh, okay. He's got a little bit of flair. He tried to take a shot. It didn't work out. Fine. But there's something to look at. It was all right. Xerxes was all right. He balled. He's somebody that can leave with oh my God. Is Anthony scoring again? What's going on right now? Real Betis is playing real.
Hold on. You stopped your talk to talk about Anthony.
No, I just keep on seeing the alerts. I have a pop-up.
Talk about Anthony. You said, waste, man.
No. Listen, it's actually relevant because where's the Anthony replacement? Where's the Anthony? We are here talking about Cheeto, bro. When we let Anthony and Rashford go and like we didn't really bring in what are we doing here?
I guess they would say the Anthony replacement would be what's his name, innit? The left back that we bought. That would be the Anthony replacement, pal. Think about it.
Huh?
That's the Anthony replacement. That's their argument. It's not the Rashford replacement, is it? So it must be the Anthony replacement, fam.
Well,
he's not the goal scorer, is he? So it can't be the Rashford replacement. It has to be the Anthony replacement. So there you go. That was that replacement, yeah. But where's the goal scorer, fam? Where is the person that? And we bring on Cheeto. We bring Cheeto up there.
I was looking at
for 2 seconds.
Joe, I was looking at Dorgu as the Malacia replacement. Thank you, Yo-Yo, for bringing this up. This was more like,
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless he didn't need to be replaced, in your opinion, because he didn't really contribute anything.
No, well, to be fair, I would have considered the Dorgu replacement. Remember, he played on the right first. Even though we cussed out that guy.
Wait, what do you mean when you say Dorgu replacement? Like, can you clarify what you just said again?
So Dorgu played on the right when he first played, right?
Okay, yeah. So he was.
You could say his Anthony replacement.
Where's the Luke Shaw replacement, bro?
Oh, there's so much replacements that we need. Look, anyway, as far as I'm concerned, yeah, I'm done talking to you, innit, yeah, because this is trash from us, bro. This is trash from us. And if in all honesty, I don't know how we're going to move past this. I want to ask you a very important question. And this is the question I'm going to ask to the callers that are about to step in, yeah?
Yeah.
Is the manager failing? Even though he's not been back to a certain point, is the manager failing us as well as these damn players? Yeah. Surely he could get more wins out of what we've been getting, bro. Come on, look at what is going on. Is there no way that we can criticize this manager now and say that, hey, Something's wrong here. I read a chat on the United Views channel, right, when they were doing I can't remember, I think it was during the watch along, and someone said, United's downfall will be not criticizing Amorim. Why?
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. And I think people need to understand because you criticize somebody doesn't mean you want them gone. It doesn't mean that you're saying that they're not the right person for the job. Nobody is beyond criticism, but a conversation has to be had about this guy. Cause look, bro, Ten Hag wasn't this bad, bro. Ten Hag was getting like better output from some of these players. You know,
this is why I'm saying, how come we are not criticizing this guy? And I think it's because it's early in his career, isn't it? It's early at his Man United career, and everybody know he wasn't backed. But I still feel he should be able to get a little bit more of what we got, fam. I'm sorry, we should. We're the only people that gave Tottenham their first win at home. What is this bullshit, man? Why are we always giving people just free wins? Anyway, let me talk to someone else.
Let's bring in someone else. Let's bring in Crash, bro. Let's hear what Crash has to say.
Yo, Crash, what are you saying, brother?
Yo, what's good? What's good?
I don't know what's good. Apparently, he said Xerxes was good. He said Xerxes was good. So you let me know what you think is good, bro, because I can't think of nothing.
Why are you, Butts? Why are you doing this? Why are we praising a certain player for? What's going on here?
No, Xerxes was all right, Crash.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We lost.
Of course, we lost.
I don't get this whole let's praise her. Even if Garnacho performed well today, which he didn't, I'm not gonna praise him when we lost. We lost. The whole team lost. We were shit. We let Tottenham win their first home game in 3 months. What are we doing?
In your opinion, why did we lose?
Because we were shit. I mean, it's nothing else to speak on. Like, we had chances, we didn't bury them. We're shit at finishing. We know this. It's not a new thing that came out of nowhere. Like, Bruno especially was shit today. I don't know what he was on. Whatever crack he was smoking before he came on the pitch. He needs to leave that at home. I don't know. Like, it's madness. But honestly, I don't understand this weird thing that's going on where you guys want to, like, everything has to go on the manager now. Like, I get it. He deserves some criticism in the system. Yes, of course, every manager does. No matter who you back, no matter who you don't back, they deserve criticism. Right. But at the same time, we all know the reason why this is happening. It's not because of him solely. It's because of the club.
No.
There's a reason why
people are afraid. I feel like people are afraid, Crash. That's the only problem I'm having. It's like people are saying, like, I don't know.
But that's the thing. We all here saying that we were going to give this manager time.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what's going on? What's going on with the flip-flopping? What's going on with the flip-flopping?
I'll tell you exactly why. There's no fucking flip-flopping. I'll tell you exactly the reason why I'm going on like this with Ruben Amorim, yeah? Because I also said I was going to give the previous manager time. Everybody said they was going to give the previous manager 3 years. He didn't make it to the end of his 3rd year, right? And everybody was happy about it, right? So I'm keeping the same energy moving forward. I don't care what stage you are in your career at Man United right now, yeah? I feel that if you are not doing well and I am I'm scared of almost being relegated. Blood clot, I'm questioning your ass, clout, blood. You surely can do something better than you're doing right now. Oh, you're blood seed man.
No, but Joe Blackman.
Fuck this manager. Fuck this manager. How about
that? No, Joe.
Joe Blackman. Put those emotions away. Joe Blackman.
Calma.
Weren't these the same players who got the old manager sacked?
Don't care. They still didn't get relegated. They finished 13th, fam. They didn't get relegated though.
We didn't finish 13th. It would have been worse if Ten Hag was still here. Let's be honest, because we weren't finishing. Let's be no. But you're not gonna do that. But you're not gonna do that. We're not gonna revise here. When Ten Hag was still here, when everybody was coming here week in week out complaining about the football that he was playing. And how we barely ever got results, and it was just draws, losing to teams that we shouldn't be losing to, drawing to teams that we shouldn't be drawing to, and then winning against teams that you wouldn't think we win against, but we win against them. How does that make any sense? I'm asking you because we're doing this whole thing where we're like, Ten Hag didn't even do that bad. Like, he was at 13th before they sacked him. He lost to West Ham, and that wasn't even his fault. We all know because we were all here the day before he got sacked. We all said that game was not his fault, but he's gonna get sacked, and he did. So why are we not keeping the same energy for the people, the same 11 people on the pitch who've been here with Ten Hag? Why is it that the manager's the only one getting all the blame?
Who said that though?
I don't think he's getting all the blame.
He's the only one getting all the blame. Who said that?
But that's what it sounds like. Because because you have to understand the way you sound things out is not going to be the same way people receive it. You might think you're saying one thing in your head, but it comes out in a different way.
Yeah,
and that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying you. I'm not accusing you of saying that you want the manager out. I'm just saying that that's the way it comes across. Not that you want the manager out, but that like basically you're just saying that we need to basically criticize him when we've criticized him enough as is. We know what he's working with. So why is it all of a sudden that this manager should be criticized more, even though we know what he's having to work with? It doesn't make any sense to me.
I'll tell you why. And I will tell you why again. And see, this is the thing I'm about to say, yeah. This is the reason why I don't understand Man United fans now, bro. Yeah, it's like you're telling me I cannot say nothing about him because we know what he's working with. Like, I don't think he could do better with what he has. That's in my head. I think he could do better with the tools available. That's what I'm saying to you. But because he's stubborn and wants to stick to his system, and people don't fit his system, he will decide to get us relegated rather than actually just win a fucking game.
No, but Joe Blackman, what did we all say? What did we all say? What did we all say before he came in? What did we all say before he came in?
I am finishing this sentence, fam, yeah? I am telling you this, bro, yeah? I do not want to be in a fucking relegation zone. And if we get
I agree. I agree with you. I agree with you.
Fuck off. I don't care about a system or nothing if it's the greatest system on the fucking earth. If I'm in fucking relegation zone, it ain't working for me. Simple.
Yo, Butts, just try to calm him down, Butts. Big ups. Just try to calm him down.
Listen, the man said it's going to get painful. It's going to
I mean, that we were all here when he said that. We were all here saying that we would give him time to put his system to work, and then next season will be the time we criticize him. But like, what is going on? That's what I don't understand. This is flip-flopping. It's nothing but flip-flop.
Where? Bro, I've said this from the beginning. Remember when KG asked that question? Yeah, is it when KG and Flex was saying, yeah, is it a free ride? Then what they say? It's a write-off. It seems it's a write-off or something like that. Yeah. So, and I'm like, no.
Oh, he gets a free ride.
I said no. Whatever. They was basically saying, so if my man gets relegated, nobody will complain. I was the first one to pull up and said, if this motherfucker even touches the relegation zone, I came here. Remember you was asking Mark N, what will it take for him to say manager out? I pulled up and I said, if that motherfucker touches the relegation zone, I will be manager out. First and foremost, let it be told, it was me. I said it, and I will say it again. If he touches one toe in the relegation zone, fam, fuck Amorim. Told you now.
Okay. I mean, hey, that's your opinion, man. Big ups, though.
Yeah. First of all, you gotta understand also that right now, Ruben is working with scraps, bro. Like.
I understand.
Yeah. And it's your right to feel that way. If you want him out, then it's obviously your right. But like, I just feel like you gotta like understand where we are in the rebuild, where we are where we're trying to go. You know what I mean? It's gonna get bad.
Is why the club continues to fail. Sorry. Do you know what? Yeah, if that's the case, then whatever, bro. Because the day when I was backing the manager, then we was only in 13th. Yeah, now we're in 15th. But because the manager ain't got the right tools at hand, then he shouldn't be criticized, bro. We brought the manager in because they thought, should you bring a manager in if you thought that he couldn't handle this team? Do you get what I'm saying, bro? It's blowing my mind. I don't understand how nobody else is upset, man.
He wasn't always also supported, bro. Like
I'm upset with Amorim, bro. I'm sorry, but if I was doing something continuously, fam, yeah, I was doing something in front of your face, and I continue to fail, yeah. But you could see that I could do it a simpler way. Maybe if I just wanted to try a different way, but I'm like, nah, blood. I'm gonna run up this wall without no hands. But you keep seeing me run up the wall and drop on my face. And use that blood. You know, if you just use your hands, yeah, you probably reach the top. Yeah. And you're like, you keep seeing me do no blood. I'm adamant. I'm running up this wall without no hands. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm laughing because I know you're capable of that.
No, listen, no, I'm being serious, bro. I'm watching the manager right. Look, and you know when someone's capable of doing something, you think, bro, you're good. It's not like I think you're a good manager, fam. You're a good manager. I believe that you're a good manager. Why do you keep falling on your fucking face?
So you're saying like he should switch to back four. Let's hear what you're saying.
Just please do something. I'll tell you what, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, maybe I do. Maybe I do. I literally don't know anymore. He swapped people out of positions. He's changed the formation ever so slightly. He has adapted for the team. He has. But he's not. Like, bro, he keeps losing. So his system ain't good enough. Fuck it. Right now, the system ain't good enough for these players that are playing for him, innit? So change something. Change the fucking system there. Yeah. Win some games. If we go relegation zone, watch me and you, Amorim. But anyway, let me bring in the next caller. Sorry, I chat too much. You can talk to them. I'm not going to talk. I'm not going to talk.
Antonio, big up yourself.
Hey, what's up?
Yo,
Joe,
what do you think about
I
Joe?
feel your anger, but like it's time for the truth. It's time to start from the beginning and make everyone understand how we became here.
Thank you.
If it started after we let Ali go, and then we got rid of Woodward too, but instead of getting somebody that can get transfer in, we decided to promote somebody that doesn't know what he's doing. Murtaugh. We brought in Hoyland, Anthony, people that haven't scored more than 10 goals in the league before. Our front three is shit. I don't think you guys understand this. We have no experience in our front three. Before we let Ten Hag go, we had this whole debate, a bunch of people on the panel, and I asked them, hey, we're created a bunch of chances. We had the most chances in this while he was here, but we're not scoring them. If we get a new manager, do you think we'll score more goals? Everyone on the panel told me yes. And I told them, okay, if that's what you believe, let's see it. A new manager comes in, we're still not scoring any fucking goals. We need to start blaming the owners, Aeneas, and the Grazers for letting our club, like, we're here because of them. Amorim is to blame too, because like he's not helping the situation.
Antonio, who's a better coach, Amorim or Ralph Rangnick?
Amorim.
Who's a better coach, Amorim or Ten Hag?
Right now, that's hard to tell. But we're also in this situation because of Ten Hag. He got himself sacked. He got himself sacked.
Answer the damn question.
I can answer it. Do you know what? Hold on. Before he answers it, I'm going to tell him. Do you know that Ruben Amorim has never beaten Ten Hag?
How many games have they played each other?
2 or 3. I can't remember. Do you know that?
Their resume is not really that far out. Besides, Ten Hag going to like the semifinal of the Champions League.
So okay, Antonio, who's better, Ange Postecoglou or Ruben Amorim?
Amorim.
Why?
Because he played in the harder league. They're not far up right now. We don't know who's better. They're not far up. Ange came from a trash league.
So today,
the Portuguese
wanted to win the game between Ruben and Postecoglou. I'm curious. Let's even bring it to today and not to talk too much about, the managerial appointments. Which manager wanted to win it more?
I think they both wanted to win it more. Our players just suck. We just you guys watch that game and don't think like we scored a goal. We just suck. Let's be honest here. We suck. We can't score a goal. We could have played 90 more minutes. We're not scoring a goal. Mm-hmm. We need to start being honest with ourselves. We're not good. He could change the system to a back four. We're not scoring. He should have never came in like mid-season. Any else put him in a situation where he's not going to succeed. We're going to be mad at him and want him out by the end of next season if he doesn't succeed next season. If he doesn't have a perfect season next season, people will want him out.
So is that a bad thing or a good thing?
It's a bad thing. He came into a fuck situation. This is really bad. I don't think people understand how bad this is.
Victor manager. Antonio, here's the thing. Let me show you something. The reason why I'm asking you these questions right now about which manager is bad and so forth. Just tell me what you think about this. Look at the screen share right now. This is the win percentage in the Premier League between just different managers that we've had.
Honestly, I'm looking at that right now. I don't care because he has the worst team out of all of them, and Ten Hag also has.
Amorim has the worst team out of all of them.
Dude, you guys see our front three? Do you rate Garnacho? He has 2 out of 16 big chances misses. 2 out of 16. He made 2 out of 16 of big chances this season. He's number 1 in the Premier League with big chances missed. Horland, who can't score. And on the right, Amal was doing good, but we lost him too now. So what's going on here? Let's be honest with ourselves. We suck. We're trash.
You mean the 29% though doesn't bother you? Like, is that what you're saying?
It bothers me, but I know because we're trash.
Antonio. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna attack Bots right now. Bots, this over here, this is bullshit. Yeah, all these people had more time than Amorim. This is one time I'm gonna back Amorim now and say this over here is disingenuous bullshit. You cannot compare the man right now. These guys all had how much time?
Bro, it says the number of games. Chill. You see, Moyes has had 34 games. Amorim is at 14 games. 29% win percentage for Amorim, 50% for Moyes. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to like compare those and say 14 and 34.
If you go back, okay, but what Antonio says also plays relevance, fam. Yeah, what's his name had Pogba in his team. Yeah. Bro, he had Pogba, Ronaldo. How much other people did he have in the team, bro, that was still decent?
Sure.
Yeah? Sure. And then you're moving down to Amorim now, who's even lost the likes of, he's lost people like Anthony, the people that even thought was good at the start of the season that he was using, like Mount, he can't even use him no more. People like Shaw, he started using as centre-back, never available. These people are just not available, fam. Yeah? So this is one thing that I've put in the positive for Amorim, if you get what I'm saying. He's working with broken tools. Yeah, but the negative for Amorim is that he's still not doing shit with those broken tools, fam. I would have at least dug a hole with a spade bind, with a hand spade. Yeah, this guy is going around in circles.
And that's where I grew with Joe, because I think he can like change a little bit, maybe go something, but it's not going to get us anywhere. Like I honestly think we might finish like 12th, 13th, but if he changes, we're still not going to be like much better. Because under Ten Hag, our projection wasn't going up. It was going down. That's why he got fired. The players in our front three is why he got fired. And the only person to blame is him. Because he felt comfortable putting those players out there and creating a team like this. You guys don't understand. Like, we lost Martial, even though he was hurt. Every other game he was scoring. We lost Greenwood. We lost Ronaldo. We lost Cavani. We lost Pogba. You know how much creativity and like scoring we lost in the last couple of years, and then we didn't replace anybody like with at least experience. We went and got people that never scored more than 10 goals in the league, not all competition, in their own league. Before Horland came here, he never scored 10 goals in the league before.
So to summarize your point, your call, Antonio, like Amorim is not really flopping. It's the system that's been flopping. Is that what you're saying?
I think we could have blooded any manager, they would have flopped. Maybe not as hard as Amorim's doing right now, but it's not a win situation. We're in a losing battle, and I don't think it's going to get any better until we actually replace the front three. Or just Ineos has to do something, and right now it's not looking good. We're not going to get regulated because the way it works is the team down there are also really bad. Wow. They're not going to win like 4 or 5 games for them to catch up to us.
All right, big up yourself.
I have to let you go there. Yeah, I have to let you go, Antonio. We have used up a lot at a time. But you know what, though? He did say we're not going to get regulated. I was thinking...
Relegated, Joe.
He said relegation. He didn't say it properly.
He said regulated. I mean, you know, you can still get regulated. That's a different conversation. Anyway, let's bring in somebody else. Let's keep the guys. Don't forget to hit the like button.
Thomas is crying in the. Hey, by the way, you're going do house. Sorry.
Yeah. Before we go any further, guys, if you're tuned in right now, kindly hit the like button. It's important. This show is being streamed to Joe Blackman's channel, Backhand Entertainment, as well as my channel as well. But it's being hosted by KG's Reckless Sport. You know, so this is where we are right now. Also, thank you to the super chats. Some people have given us super chats already.
Read some super chats. Apparently, I can't read, so you read the super chats.
All right. Big up to Red Devils Down Under saying, "We're dead, plain and simple. Amorim has his hand in this issue, but but these players in a decade of mismanagement have got us here." By the way, bots looking like a
No, say it. Say it. Say it.
bots looking like a Weight Watchers bizarre with that shower cap. Man, leave me alone, bro.
D12. D12.
Shout out to Red Devils Down Under. Also, K Flow out here saying, watch out for the club briefs if we lose the next 3. Call this early. Ineos will sack him to absolve themselves of pressure. Also, K Flow says, also, I kept saying this bright end system Ineos preached won't work here. This idea of bringing youth and not even the best youth won't work. Frauds, says K Flow. Yeah, big up K Flow, by the way. Thanks for the super chats. And what do you think about what K Flow is saying?
Also, let me just answer this as well, because you started as well. Where's the ice bucket challenge? Bro, I'll tell you this right now. I don't know if you've watched my show on my channel, but go and watch that show before you keep asking this question, fam. Man's got more important things at the moment going on. Got some family issues.
No!
Stop asking me. It's going to happen next week. It wasn't going to happen this week, was it, Butts? Yeah,
no,
you know what happened.
Yeah, it wasn't going to happen this week, but, it'll happen. It
will happen. Trust me, I'm not running for my challenges. Trust me, bro. Yeah, I'm here. But man's had a bereavement, bro. Stop asking me. Simple.
Yeah, man. No, for real. Well, with you and your family, Joe. DJ Tay, by the way, says, give us a win, yo. Man United. Give us a win.
Yeah, we need our own song, fam. We need our own song. We need our own song, bro.
For real. Yeah. All right.
You can choose the next person. Thomas has been begging in the chat though to come in though. He's saying, bring me in. I don't know if he wants to.
Let's bring in Thomas. Make sure you also put up the timer, by the way, Joe, if you can.
All right, yeah, let me bring the timer up now because it's we are taking up their time. Sorry, Thomas, that you're the first person with a timer, but it is what it is. Hey, look at that. Take up my whole screen. All right, let's go.
Big up.
How much time? Is Thomas a member though? Is he a member though? Is Thomas a member though? Are you a member though?
I'm not a member. I'm not a member.
All right, no worries. 2 minutes.
I have one thing to say. Is the reckless one in the background as well? Is he there?
He's not here. He's not here. No, it's at a comedy show, fam. He's at a comedy show.
Oh,
he's
okay.
He's doing his other job.
Because I would have brought him in just to praise him. Alejandro Garnacho.
Yeah.
How many fucking times are we gonna see him play? My fucking lord. I mean honestly.
You was gonna praise. Hold on, but you just said you was gonna praise KG.
Not KG. Not KG. So not KG. Not KG. No, not him. The other one. The one. Who's the Garnacho hater here? The one that says he's Garnacho's number 1 fan. Who is he? You know who I'm talking about.
The reckless one. It's Charles.
Oh
yes, bring him in.
Oh, Charles!
Man,
Charles!
He thought you meant KG when you said the reckless one.
That is insulting.
Mr. Number 1 Garnacho fan, you're my man.
Yes. Thank you very much.
I trust you. I got the top. You knew me when you were talking about.
No. Football scholar. You understand?
A couple weeks ago, he was telling us Rasmus is dead. Xerxes can control the ball. What did we see today? No, tell me. What did we see today?
They all laughed at me though. They said my takes never banged. But go on, fam.
Where's that man?
You know what? Yeah.
What's his name? Canny. That Canny man. If I don't conk his head, if I don't conk his head. How many times?
Call him out.
He's always talking. Sarge, you don't know what you're doing. You're not prison. Look at your head. Okay, head like combating drug. Look at your head. If I.
No, you see.
Hold on.
Thomas,
You come
Thomas,
on.
your head is. Your head is there.
Thomas. No,
one second.
Thomas, you have come here and you've used your time to glaze over Charles's balls.
Let him glaze.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Now you see this my ops here.
Get
You
out.
see Joe.
Get
You
out.
see
Get
Joe
out.
Blackman. You see
Wait,
all you ops.
talk,
You see all you
talk.
ops. Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Before you start talking, hold on. Is he a member? Is Charles a member? Someone check if Charles is
Yeah,
a member right now.
Charles should be a member.
Are you not? Are you
Charles, are you a
actually
member?
whining me? Are you actually whining me? Am I a member? All right,
Are you a
cool.
member? Are you a
Nice
member?
one.
Are you a
You
member?
can see
Are
me
you a member?
typing, bro. You can see me
I'm
typing.
gonna watch it.
Full blown member, bro. Full blown. Don't even try
Watch it.
it. Full blown member. I've been here for
Fully graded.
time. Yeah. I was telling you, man. You see, you know what? I'm not even going to do the I told you so today. You know, you guys that didn't want to hear, you're going to feel it. Hindrance garnishes, bro. Shout out X. Shout out X. That's all.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm with Joe. Yeah.
That's
You see Amorim. Yeah. This guy is catching serious side eye. I don't care. 20
Thank
games. Brother, this is 20 games and we've not improved whatsoever. Forget the side of, oh, these players are this, these players are that. He's a coach. We said Ten Hag should coach these players. Brother, this guy is, I don't see any coaching. I really don't. These players look as confused as they've ever looked. And you guys don't want to give him blame. Like, this guy knew what he was signing up for. He knew he was not going to make any signings in Jan. He knew that he wasn't going to, he knew the players he was coming into, and he took the job. So he should do a better job than what we are seeing. It's not like I say we are a team that goes out in January and spends anyways. We don't do it. This guy is just here like, brother, how do you give away all your attackers with no chance of getting another one in?
But is that his
None.
fault or Ineos?
Him and Ineos, because he has to green light it according to him. So, brother, why would you give away all your attackers? Why would you be this light? And then to now top it off, yeah, this guy today, and it's not like as if I wanted him to play the youth, yeah, but why did you drag those man all that way? Our players are looking dead on their feet. After the 70th minute, you could see our players were dead. Throw one of them kids on. Throw anyone on. We need somebody. This guy did nothing. We just stayed there languishing, bro, suffering. These are the kind of things that this manager does that just has your head scratching. And the thing is, we're not even saying manager out yet, but this guy has to hold criticism. He has to.
Thank you.
He can't keep on
Thank
doing
you.
this. We can't just be closing our eyes to the things that we are seeing. It makes no sense. We have to talk our talk. If Ten Hag was doing what this brother was doing, we'll be pulling our hair out. We will be brother. We will be
It's
on
not
here
even.
emergency
Thank
room,
you.
bro. It makes no sense whatsoever what we are
Yeah,
seeing.
that's you know what. I'm
Brother,
gonna pause your clock. Yeah, I'm gonna pause your clock because I'm gonna interrupt your time, bro. Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, it's so true what you're saying, fam. Because what you're saying right now, I think that's why I'm getting so hot underneath the collar about this situation. Yeah, if 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 bro, if Ten Hag not even did this in his first season,
bro,
even
this
in his
is
first season, first blood clot
like,
season, what would happen? What would have
brother.
happened? Please tell me we wouldn't have all
There'd
lost
be a
our
big
minds.
uproar, bro.
Brother, no, but let us be honest. When we change managers, yeah, we change it with the expectation of getting better, not staying the same or being arguably worse. You don't change managers to be the same or worse. I don't care if this guy has been in for how long. Like, you look at the players that we have, brother, we're not seeing anything. All the players, even you were saying that these are the players that came from whose time. De Ligt is new. Onana is relatively new. Mazraoui is relatively new. You have what's his name? Bruno that everybody loves. Ganashis is the next star. Xerxes is new. Like, who else do you need, bro? Dogu is new. We need to stop doing these things where like we all get overly involved with these managers or players, and then all of a sudden we can't now judge them correctly. Yeah, this guy needs time, but brother, as he says, you make your own time with wins. We cannot be losing, and we're all here saying, "Don't worry, next season." I can't remember who said this, but if this was pre-season, would you be looking forward to the season? Say this was pre-season, would you be looking forward to anything? So
Hell,
on some level, we need to look at this guy and say, bros, coach, I don't care if you did not get supported in the summer. You knew this situation. Come here and coach this team to at least a scumbag draw or something. Like, bro, we can't just be doing this.
In your opinion, he should change his formation or what?
Brother, I don't care what he has to change. Get us a win. Coach a win. Coach this team. Whether you want to play a back 4, a back 10, a back 20, I don't care. Coach this team to a win. You need to do better than what I'm seeing.
So, but like I'm asking which formation. He says winning formation,
bro. I don't anything that wins. If he's going to play a back 2 and it's to get us wins, play it. I don't care, but win. You cannot be doing this. This is not right. Call it is speed.
Hey, Charles, you know what, fam? You know what? I never realized how much I liked you. You see, I never realized how much I liked you, Charles. Hey, you know what? He's speaking so much sense. And to be fair, I always agreed with the Garnacho thing. Remember, I cussed out your brethren about the Garnacho thing. I back Garnacho, innit? I never wanted to sell Garnacho. So it's not like... So, you know what, Charles? We've been agreeing on a lot of things recently. Yes, I like you, Charles.
He said a winning formation.
Win, bro.
A coach for a win. What tactics do you want, Charles? He's like, winning tactics is all.
Big fam, yeah.
Oh, Jesse, give us a win, give us a win, give us a win, give us a win.
Be that team, fam. Why are we that team? We're that desperate right now, fam. That song is vibes. That song is vibes. Yeah. Right. Also, this one as well. No.
That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo. That's not Lule. That's not Jabo. That's not Jabo.
United Jabo. United Lule. Oh. Jabo. Hey, let me not even. Man United Lule. Last time. Man's down.
Man, this is tough. It's peak. Let's bring it wrap up.
No, 7 kids deep, then wrap up. Sorry. Hey. Hey, big up, bro. How you doing?
Yeah, that's good. How come we don't even win no more, and we don't even score no more? We don't got no shot corners no more. Everyone is short in the back, and we lose all the time.
No, you got to keep going.
No. I've got a bad voice, so I wouldn't make your ears bleed.
You ran out of lyrics. Don't lie.
I did, yeah.
Seriously though, on a serious note, bro, what are we supposed to do? Am I not supposed to say anything about the manager? Am I wrong? People in the chat is cussing me, saying that I'm out of order. I shouldn't be talking about the manager like this. Am I wrong?
No, see, this is where I get so pinged off with all the United things, because it's not just one or two reasons. Like I said in my super chat, we've got a decade of mismanagement. We've got multiple managers that did not align to a club strategy, and now that we're actually... Look, Ineos can take some blame, but they're literally trying to clean up the Glazers' mess right now. Now, they came in, they did their little review, which I thought was a bit of a joke, but anyway, and they're like, okay, look, we're going to back Ten Hag. Here's your money, here's players you need, here's players you want. And it's like, okay, they may not have been the right ones, but I mean, how good was our structure at that point? So Ten Hag's literally come off the back end of an Ollie period that was falling apart at the seams. And he's like, okay, I need these players. We're going to build a team. We're going to back Ten Hag. These are his players. This is his team. He renewed the contracts of the players he wanted. He bought the players that they were offered to him that he wanted. Now, Amorim's come in, no backing. All he's got is Dorgu and a couple of youth signings so far, and that's future planning. I have been saying and preaching for time that Ineos are going to need time to get things right in the back room. I mean, there's going to be teething issues, there's going to be problems, but I put less blame on Ineos because look, they're trying to clean up their financial messes. We are literally on the cusp of heavy sanctions until they come in and do their cuts. Now, that is going to transfer to the field. Amorim does need to do better, but I don't want him to sacrifice his system in order to get a few results that may glaze over the issues that we have deeper in the squad.
let me ask you one question then, yeah? Should we not expect him to do something as a manager to do better with these players, though? Would you be happy if we finished in the relegation zone? Or if we actually relegated?
But I copped a bit of flack for it. We're not going to get relegated. I'll say that much for sure. As a team, we are better than those that are underneath us. We will get more results than those that are fighting for relegation. I do, yes, I do. It doesn't look that way right now, but I mean, I still think that as player for player, we're going to be better than Leicester. We're going to be better than Southampton and these guys down the bottom. That's my personal belief. I still think we'll get enough results to avoid it. But I said a couple of weeks ago, it might have been last week, that even though I got slated for saying I'm not a United fan because I don't want to win things, I'd much prefer to just finish mid-table and fast-track this rebuild that we're doing. I know we need European money. I know we need the Champions League funds if we were to win the Europa League. Honestly, I would much prefer to just sit mid-table, get rid of these players that are going to cost too much, and whether that's buying out their contract, whether that's fobbing them off to some other club that's willing to loan them out for a couple of seasons. I don't know. I don't care. But if we can fast track this thing to get back to a better financial position, then we will fast forward our progress, in my opinion.
So Red Devils, down under. Let me read you a few fixtures that are coming up. Let's see where the win is coming from. Everton versus Man United at Goodison Park.
Win or lose, bro.
You said loss?
I said loss. Continue, next one.
Man United Ipswich.
Win.
Man United Arsenal at Old Trafford.
Embarrassing loss.
Leicester City versus Man United.
Win. Actually, no, draw.
Okay, so now we've got what? 4 points from what you're saying. Forest versus Man United.
Yeah, loss.
Right? Man City versus Man United at Old Trafford.
Draw.
Yes. Anyway, continue.
Pep has finally figured out his system. You know they've got a new Egyptian in the block, bro? Okay. Newcastle versus Man United.
Loss.
Do you hear where the wins are coming?
Where are these points coming from?
Man United versus Wolves.
Win.
Versus Wolves. Okay. All right. I love the optimism. All right. Bournemouth versus Man United.
Draw.
Bournemouth is a top 5 team. Have you seen where they are in the league table?
I've seen where they are, but they also just slipped up. So there's every chance that we can.
Okay. Yep. Brentford versus Man United.
Where's that at? Brentford's home. Loss.
Yeah. Man United versus West Ham.
Win.
I don't know what you're talking about. But second last one, Chelsea versus Man United at the Bridge.
Loss.
And then Man United versus Villa.
We get fisted. We lose badly.
So he said that's like what? 3 wins and 1 draw. Bro.
Here's the thing, though, Bots. Yeah, even if you're optimistic, here's the thing. As optimistic as that didn't sound, let's be honest, that didn't sound very good. What if the other teams do better, bro? There's still a possibility we end up in the relegation zone. If we step one toe in the relegation zone, I'm telling you, fam. Me and this manager, we're gonna fall out, and we're going to fall out fast. Cause I'm sorry, you're telling me just like. Do you know what the funny thing is? Both. I think it was Charles that said it, The manager himself said it takes wins to keep his job. He said that his fucking self. He said that. Where's the wins? Where's your job? That's the thing. Where's the wins? Where's the job? No, it takes wins. He said it takes wins to keep his job.
Yeah.
You ain't got a job, fam. Couple more wins, you ain't got a job. Couple more wins, you ain't got a job. Blood. How about that? That's a couple more losses, and you ain't got a job because you said it yourself. How can you? I'm preaching to you. I'm using your own words. How can you say these things and still have a blood clot job?
Yeah, it's not looking good. Things gotta change drastically. drastically. And to finish the point from Red Devils down under, like we were literally just trying to count how many wins can we get. We're at 29 points right now, Joe. And as far as I know, like remember when Chelsea was just saying road to 40 points? Apparently, that's usually where you gotta be in terms of being safe from relegation. I don't know, bro, where we're gonna get these points from. But anyway, let's bring in the next person. And keep the show moving.
Wrap up. Is it? Hey, wrap up. Are you a member?
No, I'm not a member. I'm not a member. Listen,
no worries. But go on, I'm listening.
I'm in trouble. I'm backing him, but he's in trouble. And I'm agreeing with Joe, but the issue is nuanced. Yeah?
How is it nuanced? Explain.
Because listen, the strategy from the beginning is fucked because he came in between the season. But the thing is, I've been saying it to people. He's not a manager. He's a head coach. He has to coach his way out of the problem. He has to. There's no excuses. I said this season is a blight. But I'm saying to people, if it gets worse, he could be relieved of his duties at the end of the season. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. That's the reality.
Where's the line for you for him to be released?
People are forgetting he only has an 18-month contract. So forget this long-term thing. He only has an 18-month contract. So all this long-term thing, forget that. He has to. He said it himself in so many press conferences. He has to earn his time. And right now, he's not earning his time.
Shit.
He's not earning his time. He needs to, I said it to KG before. He needs to reach short-term goals to get to his long-term goal, which is get his whole squad. And right now, like the title says, I've got to be real, I've got to keep the same energy. He's underperforming. He's failing. Because when he came in, nobody expected to be 15th, 16th. We expected a little bounce. I had to do a finish 10th. Right now, we're in the pits. And it could get worse. People are talking about road to 40 points. I don't think we're going to reach 40 points the way the things are going right now.
Oh,
Lord! He's got to buck up his ideas. So let's be real about it.
So even if it means changing his formation, is that what you're saying?
People get twisted about form. It's not about formation.
What is it about?
I'm going to be very real with you today. This game today summed it all up. Two shit teams because Tottenham weren't good. We were better. I'm going to be honest with you. We were better. But I'm going to say that right now. Amorim was a coward today. He was a coward. He was a coward today.
Yeah.
I'm about to end it there. I've ended it on he's a coward, bro. I've ended it on he's a coward.
No, that was
a strong statement.
It's very, very strong remarks from Rep Up, bro. I feel like, you know, I hear what you guys are saying. It's like, today's loss, a lot of it has to go on Amorim. But at the same time, bro, he's got 12 senior players available. Over there was just like somebody mentioned it earlier on. It was like Lindelof is hosting a picnic and he's taking care of the kids on the bench. That's what it was. He's the only one that can buy alcohol in America that was on the bench. Everybody else can't. So you gotta also understand the context of it, bro. It's like it's just, I don't even know. Let's
but be brave, man. You should have been brave. You choose who comes in next.
Let's go.
We've got Josh, N, Eddie, and Riley.
Guys, what's happening, yo?
Yo. What's going on, Josh? I'm upset, fam.
Bro,
I feel like people are telling me we can't talk about it. Like I shouldn't be talking about it.
Remove the filter, bro. What are you doing? Just go at him. Just criticize this manager all you want. Just remove the filter.
I think I've done enough. You know, when you said remove the filter, I looked at my camera like, what did I do? But nah, bro, I swear to God, I think I went in. That's as hard as I wanted to go in, yeah? No homo, pause. But honestly, I'm being honest, bro. I think that, I'm a mister, bro. But anyway, as I was saying, that's as far as I wanted to go on Ten Hag. Not Ten Hag, on Ruben Amorim, if I'm being honest, because I just feel like, you know, people are saying about I squared a whole defense league for Ten Hag, but at the same time, bro, this is what I'm saying. I defended this guy because I still believed in the manager more than the players, and then he got back because everybody was saying that we was going too low, and it didn't matter if the manager changed everything. Now this guy won't change anything. And everybody's like, oh yeah, back in till we get fucking relegated. You can go fuck yourself. I don't want to get relegated. Only man can go fuck. I'm not getting relegated. Fuck yourself.
Preach. If it wasn't for 2 minutes, by the way, I'm not a member. So if it wasn't,
wow. Honesty text. Big up Josh for being honest.
yeah, it's chill.
Yeah.
So if it wasn't for Ten Hag and Van Nistelrooy's and Ruud Van Nistelrooy's points, we'd be in the relegation zone, by the way. So think about it.
So you're saying this season's success is this season's points are more Ten Hag's points than Ruben's points, right?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying where we'd be. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm saying. And
explain it more. Like, can you explain it again?
I understand what you're saying. Let me try and explain it. Maybe you didn't understand. He's basically saying that without the points of the two previous managers who took the reins, we would actually be in the relegation zone if it wasn't for their points. That's all he's saying. Not to say it's just a point to be made, bro, because if Ruben Amorim had been in this kind of form from the beginning, but then again, he would have had a transfer window. This is when you do have to bring in the counterpoints to what we're saying and say that he didn't have a window. He's not a window yet, really.
In my opinion, I just feel like everybody wants to criticize this manager, but they just don't have the balls to criticize him.
I'm outside.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I feel like everybody wants to criticize them, but they just have a filter that they don't want to that they just have applied on themselves, and they don't want to criticize this guy. And
Josh,
it makes me laugh.
This is what I fucking hate as well. Yo, you're pissing me off. About your Ten Hag's when I put us in this fucking revision and it's nasty. Do you know what I mean? He should have let him do his job till the end of the season then. If he was the one that put us in this shit then, why would you then think this other manager? Remember as well, everybody has to say this. The manager that we have now looked at this team and said, I can do a job with that team. He said that before he came here.
Yep. This guy came here and he said, I might just do a better job than Ten Hag. He came here and he kind of put us in 15th. It's crazy, man, what this guy is doing. So, and nobody's talking about Ten Hag. Like, let's not bring up the Ten Hag revisionism thing. Nobody's asking us to bring up Ten Hag. Nobody wants Ten Hag.
You mentioned him quite a lot, though, so I understand why.
I get it. Yeah, I get it. Like, and I was part of the Ten Hag defense league. So it's okay if people are stressed, right? All these fans that are basically trying not to criticize Amorim are just pressed because we were backing Ten Hag, and it's because these guys wanted Ten Hag out. They can't live with their failure, so now they come back to Ten Hag. You know, it's like that Thanos line when he comes back and he's like, "You did not live you could not live with your own failure. So where did that bring you back to me?" Because these guys cannot criticize this manager, bro. So they just come back to Ten Hag, and that's what it is. That's what it is. And this guy, and now he has this in 15th. And that's it. Like, what else can you do? Like, to be honest, have you seen our next fixtures? I had a look at them, and it's crazy.
We just did.
Crazy. It's crazy. And what's gonna happen is
today. I'm just curious about today's performance. How you looked at it? Who was the worst player on the pitch?
Can I tell you something? I didn't even watch the game.
Good for you.
In all fairness, I was DJing. I was out. I had a gig, so I had to DJ somewhere.
Okay. I was about to sin bin you, but you said you was working, so no one can respect the. You gotta respect the hustle. Yeah.
DJ Grealish. Did you go by DJ Grealish?
No. It's just Josh. It's just DJ Josh, and that's how they know me. Yeah.
All right, no man.
Hey, shout out your channel. Listen, he's got a DJ channel as well. Shout out your channel, bro. Let people know where to find you, fam.
Thank you, man. It's just this is the one. It's just Josh Rapino, and I produce music. I do a lot of lo-fi, chill hop, down tempo, and all that. And I put out some vlogs, and there's some stuff on there. So if I can get some encouragement, I'll continue to do it. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Hey, listen, guys, make sure shout Josh if you want an intro song or something like that. You know, people, we can work things out. Listen, the community should grow together. The community can help each other out. Yes. Remember, hey, but maybe you should talk to him because you got some weird porn music as your fucking music. I hate your music. Your intro music is so
because
annoying.
Every Man United game is like a porn flick. Because every Man United game is like a porn flick.
Allow it, bro.
You know how it's gonna end.
No one will ever listen to your intro music again without feeling weird. Yeah, because your intro music is just so like.
Man, get out of here! I ain't gotta listen to that.
The nasty ass. You and that. You know what? Yeah, you know what's going on. I know why you made it the way you made it. Hey, I'm on the wrong
I
side.
told you, it's like every Man United game is like a porn flick. All right, let's read.
And you simping me. Stop talking about that. You nasty.
Let's
You
read up
nasty.
super chat. Big up to Antonio for his super chat saying Josh said, "Don't talk about Ten Hag and spend 4 minutes on." And he's not even a member. He was like, you know what? Give me 2 minutes. And then I was
You not a member? Is he not a member?
no.
Is he not? You robbed my time. Hey, bring him back. Just so I can flog him. Hey, and he knew it too. He knew it. Hey. Now you're gonna get next time I see you getting 1 minute. DJ just should have let you shot. He doesn't have a channel. Nobody go to him. Nobody go to his channel. No, just
big up, Josh and Antonio. And Guy Thompson says, love the channel. Man United gotta figure it out. Come on, you. Man, Guy
this
Thompson.
Coys. It's Coys. Yeah? This is Coys, you know, Coys, yeah. Coys. Anyway, you choose the next caller, bro. I'll get the timer ready. Who's coming in next? You let me know. Let me know if you should have 4 or 2 minutes.
Let's bring in. I want to bring in Eddie, but before we bring in Eddie, let's bring these two ops together because they're ops. And then
bring me in later.
Okay, all right.
All right.
Riley, you get your 1 minute. Here we go.
The good thing about today's match was Spurs not beating Manchester United big time. But the bad thing is, only 5 on target. Man United's got to be ruthless in the next game. The ugly, nearly conceding goal after goal, and it's the worst thing ever. They want. So if Man United needs to win games, they got to put the bad into the good. We got to make sure. Well, Manchester United really, Ruben Amorim's got to do something next game. For that, he needs to get the midfielders in, not just the midfielders, but the attacking midfielders and those central midfielders can connect with the attacking midfielders, and for the defensive midfielders with the central midfielders and the defenders got to work together to work out the game plan for next one.
Well, you're French, Sam. I swear down, yeah.
This Enzo Maresca
He's
Mario Maresca, bro.
He's a Man United fan secretly. He's a Man United fan.
Yeah. Riley he's a Chelsea fan that loves watching Man United and also
stupid ball.
Shout out to Riley for that.
Scallywag. Scallywag.
All right, let's see. Let's talk to my brother. Is NN ready? Nah, I don't know if NN is ready.
Ask NN first because I want to talk to football waffle. And you ready yet?
Not yet.
What are you putting mascara? What is he doing?
Stupid ball. Scallywag.
What's taking NN so long to be ready?
Stupid boy. Anyway, let's talk to Eddie. Eddie!
Whoa.
Hey, long time no see.
Yeah,
long
man.
time no see, bro. Yeah, you get 4 minutes. Okay.
Yeah,
Eddie
long
time.
time, man. I've been in therapy, guys. Guys, I've been in therapy. That's where I've been at.
You've been in therapy, so share with us what you've learned in therapy. Because right now, I don't know if you've noticed, but blood, I need some therapy. Tell me some Musa. What do I need to do, blood? Because I am headed today.
Yo, I mean, these players, man. These players, they need to really like breathe deep, right? They need to actually, you know what I mean? They need to get the blood circulating because, like, we've seen. I think you mentioned it earlier, Joe, about them being nervous, right? I'm sure you're saying that, yeah. And it's like,
yes.
Why? I know it's the pressure of Man United, big shirt, yeah, big legacy, and all of that kind of stuff, yeah. But we know that they're professionals, right? Professionals that have signed on that contract, yeah, to play for a team. They've got experience, yeah. There's like, yeah, let's take Onana. I still don't get why this guy has been in and out of nervousness. I know recently, okay, maybe a bit okay, but it's like we've seen some of them big mistakes. This guy was playing Champions League finals and stuff like that, but we've seen him make mistakes like he's an academy player, right? It's incredible, man. It's like
Mhm.
something's going on where these guys, yeah, they may be on social media too much, yeah, because do you remember when Xerxes scored that tapping against Leicester? Yeah, it was a come on, that was a basic
That's a
goal.
goal.
And then you see him pose trying to do a
That's a goal.
celebration. You try to pose doing a celebration after that. I'm like, bro, do you not read the room? Struggling against Leicester.
But he shouldn't celebrate. He shouldn't.
No, go and get the ball and go back to the halfway line, start again. That's what I'm saying. People like Hoyland. What's another one? People like Hoyland. Yeah, this is. I'm not just trying to react on this game because it is a sample, right? That we've got to really analyze it, in my opinion. Yeah. When Hoyland was scoring tap-ins too, and he's doing like the Julius Caesar down with off with his head, that was from scoring tap-ins, and in the game we're drawing 1-1, and you're doing celebrations like we're battering teams. The mentality is tapped at this team, bro.
It's true.
It's mad. And you know what? Yeah, I've got to back Joe with what he's saying about the manager. Yeah, I didn't want to get on the manager's back. Yeah, but guys, a rebuild means okay, bit of pain, like the manager is saying, we're gonna have a bit of suffering, but relegation for the best Premier League team in terms of legacy, relegation battle for this long, it's unacceptable, man. And I just gotta say another thing on this. Right? Another thing is why, because Joe was making some mad analogies. Yeah, I'm with those analogies. Yeah. It's like, where's the adaptation? You got to adapt a little bit then. If some of the stuff you're
use
doing...
one hand, use the other hand, use something, bro. Do you know what I mean? Yeah,
there's got to be some kind of adaptation. He kind of tried it a little bit when he was going with the false nine, but then I think Amorim got too ahead of himself by playing Mainu there. How about you try the actual false nine there, Xerxes? Yeah, how about? I know he's low on confidence, but today he was actually taking on players in some moments. We've not seen that.
I would have loved to seen him and the young man up front, bro. Xerxes in the nine, in the false nine, and the young man up front, bro. Yeah,
young man.
OB up front. OB.
Oh, OB. Yeah. Okay. That could be a thing.
I would have loved to have seen that.
And on top of that point, yeah, is you could for me, I'm thinking if you play the false nine, play these wingers that like to try and shoot all the time. Garnacho likes to try and cut in and shoot. Diallo loves doing that. How about we keep trying it with having like the false nine and two inside forwards? How about that then? How about we play to the strengths of some of these guys that want to keep shooting, rather than we keep isolating Hoyland up front, or we keep isolating Xerxes when he's up there? I'm fed up with that, man. It's done. And another thing on why the manager should be held to account.
Okay.
Can I just say this one more point before you come here? Another thing is why we've got to hold the manager to account. Yeah, is basics, man. Why we're not passing that ball quick. I'm talking about previous games as well, because I think second half we were doing a bit better against Spurs, but previous games, especially against Leicester in the FA Cup, we're not passing the ball fast enough, right? We're not even doing 1-2s. Yeah, we're doing little pitter patter balls at the back and then long ball. This has got to be from the manager's instruction, man. This is way too slow. The football's way too slow.
I don't know, because his previous team didn't play like that though. So I think it's just they're scared. They're scared to implement his plans as well. I think there's two sides of the coin, right? There's parts of the coin that is saying that he's not willing to change nothing, but the other part of the coin is he's telling them to do stuff that they're probably, some of them are scared or otherwise incapable of doing. That seems to be there has to be two sides to the coin, bro. Just like with Ten Hag, like with this.
Joe and Eddie, what if his system just is not suited to winning the Premier League? Like it's not. Then
fuck off. Then fuck off.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, Joe just said his previous team not even playing fast football. I'm probably not going to be on board. And if this is the kind of pace you're trying to play at, we've seen what kind of speed the Premier League is. It's fucking too fast, too furious sometimes, man. It's like, yo, you're gonna get left behind. I'm not sure about Amorim. He's gonna have to buck up some ideas, man. Relegation battle. I know it's like one of the worst squads we had, yeah, but I don't think it's supposed to be relegation though. Like you've got to get more at the team. Yeah, man. But
Hey,
yeah,
big up yourself,
that's
bro.
basically what I want to say, man. Thanks for letting me come on, man. I've not been around in ages, but yeah, thanks for giving me a bit
Hey,
of
say your
time, man.
channel. Hey, no. Tell them what your channel's about. Big animations. Hey, you don't know?
Yes,
If you want to have a laugh, you want to have a laugh at this team right now, go to Eddie's Football Waffle. He's got brilliant animations on there, funny as hell. Yeah. Shout out your
Thanks for
channel.
that, man.
It's Eddie's Football Waffle, right?
That's the one. Eddie's
See
Football
them?
Waffle, man.
Big screen.
And yeah, there's certain animations, right, which do poke fun at some of the situations that the team is going through, yeah. But it's not trolling, right? I've got it for other teams too. Like I've got some stuff about Pep and when he was going through his breakdown. So I'm trying to like have that.
Oh, yeah, that
You know
one
what I
was
mean?
funny.
I tried to offend everyone.
That one was funny. I know. Go check that one out, though. That one was funny. Hey, guys. Hey, big up yourself.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up.
That was a good call. And look at this absolute clown. Do you know what? Yeah, Bots, have you been watching the review show? Have you seen the review show? We've got this Spurs fan that's on the show, innit? Yeah, and he's here right now. We've got a couple of Spurs fans now, innit? Yeah, that are panelists. You know.
Oh yeah. You mean the Reckless Review Show? Yeah, bro. I was on it the other day.
Oh, yeah, you was on it. So you know this fool that's hiding right now. Look at this fool. Look at him hiding. Why are you hiding? You're muted. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Not again.
Let's start again with your foolishness.
You come to London. You come to London. You get fucked. Yes, you get fucked. Told you.
Just fuck off. Just fuck off. God, I'm stupid this. I will not even listen to his foolishness. I was gonna let him talk as well. You wasted. I was gonna let him talk as well. He's got nothing to say. I was actually gonna let him
He's
speak.
enjoying himself. He's got 3 points, bro. Like, you know.
Oh, that was okay. What's his second point? Let's hear his third point. What's his third point? And his third point is, what's your third point?
Good shit.
Fuck off. Yeah, and on that note, people.
He's not lying though.
But he's not lying, fam. We lost to his shit team as well. I feel sorry for KG having to pull up on best of enemies and that next week, fam. He's gonna have to take a cooking on Tuesday as well. Bro. It's over. I'm gonna have to back up KG on Tuesday still because Yardman is gonna. He said I'm gonna wrap you in. I'll wrap you at 5 p.m. and I'm gonna cook you like turkey. That's what he said, brother. And are you ready now?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to talk about your crack club, innit? So
yeah. What do you want to say anyway? Talk your talk, walk your walk, because he's a fucking member as well.
You're a joke. So I want my 4 minutes. What is it even 4? It's 5.
It's there. It's there.
It's 4 now.
It's there.
Where do we begin?
We begin with a sin bin. How about that? On your time.
No, give him his minutes. Give him his minutes, bro. No, and that wasn't
Is this
me.
what we're doing?
That wasn't
Is
me.
this what we're doing?
And it wasn't me.
This is what we're doing.
And he's on my team, so I'm giving him his minutes, fam. He's on my team, bro. Go on, and then talk.
You know what Butts is? Butts is a man that has a chair facing the bed. Because how many managers is he gonna do this with? You did it with Ten Hag. Now you're doing it with Amorim. I don't understand. I thought you were a Manchester United fan.
Amorim is not the problem for me.
Hold on.
Listen.
I want to ask and what's your NN's perspective on this though? NN then, what's your perspective on like this Man United? Like, I'm not saying that Manny has to go, but we should be criticizing him. And Bots is saying, I don't know what you're saying actually, Bots, if I'm being honest.
I think if you say that he doesn't have to go, I think that's a reflection on your standards.
You should go now. As an op, you think you should go now? Yeah.
Well, as an op, the guy that we brought in halfway through the season, we sacked him that same season.
And did it work out?
All of that don't mean nothing to me. The guy knew what he was coming in for. He said it himself. So I don't really want to hear all of this talk. Apparently he knew it was getting no one. So I don't understand. And apparently everyone that had to go was greenlit through him. So all of this talk of you don't have his players, you knew you weren't getting no one.
So in your opinion,
don't call nobody dumb in the chat, by the way. Hey, just don't call nobody dumb in the chat, by the way. Chat, allow it.
Yeah.
Continue.
But and then so in your opinion, this is not Amorim's fault that we're performing the way we are right now.
It is Amorim's fault though. He decided to come in. He had the option to stay at Sporting in a team that was
No, we're not sure about that because apparently Quinio
League.
said come now or never. That's what the rumor mill says. Right?
Yeah, and he had the option to stay at Sporting. Ineos don't have no power. What pool do you have at what? Where were you? 13th? What other managers were you going in for? What other managers were you linked for?
I mean, it's
this is the one. Hey, this is the one they wanted, isn't it? It's not about linked with. That's
you
the
got
one
the one
they
that you wanted.
Yeah. So what are you saying?
I don't have no pity on him. I don't feel bad for him that he don't get his players and all of this because apparently he knew all of that. And you man are just rubbish. Rasmus Højlund, 72 million. What the hell were you paying for? You paid
That's not Amorim. That's not Amorim, though, is it? That's not Amorim.
No, that's a club. This is a club. This is a club.
We kind of talked about this earlier on in the stream, and then where we said, why can Ruben Amorim, why can he not turn Rasmus Højlund into the same developmental path that Gyökeres had? Because Gyökeres wasn't all up there before going to Ruben.
You would never buy a Gyökeres.
That's a dumb question.
Same developmental path.
Everybody's the same.
Gyökeres was failing at championship clubs before he went to Coventry.
So
he had loans out to championship clubs. And was
so
failing.
why is Ruben Amorim not capable of turning Højlund?
Because he's trash. He has no first touch. How are you gonna teach a man to have a first touch? Teach him to be in good positions all the times. Nobody's creating chances for him. How did Xerxes get a better chance than Rasmus Højlund in this game? Because apparently no one creates chances for him.
No, Højlund got a good chance at the start and he missed.
Yeah,
but that's just normal. That's normal. That's every day.
Here's the thing. You know what? Your time's up now, yeah. But you know what? The reason why I had you
my time's up.
when I was down here,
Give it the natural, innit?
Both of you are losers that haven't won the Classico. How about that?
Hey, I played in one Classico, bro.
You've not won nothing. You have won no Classico.
Have you won Classicos? Have you won?
Yes, bro. Yeah, when you weren't there. Actually, yes, I did when you weren't there. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. No, here we go. Let's. I wanted to ask
last caller
why his name is Ahmad Said, but we can ask him another. Wait, why is your name Ahmad Said, bro?
N, you're muted.
Oh, I thought you kicked me out.
Yeah, but he said he asked you a question. He said, "Why is your name Ahmad Said?"
Oh yeah, Ahmad. Open my PFP in it. That's the answer.
Word. Let's talk to Antonio. Big up, Antonio. Thanks for pulling up.
You saying, bro?
Oh, sorry, bro. I thought I was muted then. Can you hear me loud and clear, yeah?
Loud and clear.
Yeah.
How are you anyway, Joe? First time speaking to you, good, bro, yeah?
Bro, yeah. I'm not good. Have you not heard me crashing out?
I know after that game. The game's awful, but what honestly, what more do you expect? Like, for me, the manager, I don't think he's good enough. Like, it's not that I'm not behind him, but the reason I don't think he's good enough is he's come from a league that's not top 5, you know, so you have to base off the performances are just not good enough. And it's not like you can go, oh, he was in Spain, he done so good. There's nothing, you know, and he's bought a left back because he likes the opposite foot on the other side. So you've got a left-sided player on the right, and it's, what are you doing, bro? Why is Delo not on the right? Doku's not on the left. He just doesn't understand tactics at all. Well, he must do, but not how it should be played proper in that system. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So Anthony, you're saying we got the wrong guy.
He said he doesn't think he's good enough. So are you manager out?
It's not that the manager's out. I don't think he's good enough to lead this group of players to anywhere. If we was going to give him maybe some money, maybe.
So why keep him then? So why keep him then?
Personally,
If you
at
don't
the way
think
it's
he's good enough,
going,
why keep him?
I wouldn't keep him at the rate it's going. Not a chance. It's some of the worst football, worst points I've seen after so many games. It's terrible. It's terrible. Do you get what I'm saying? It's terrible. The football's terrible. Everything's terrible.
So you're saying Ruben Amorim should change his tactics and formation? Is that what
It's not about the formation, but he could set it up different. This is not working with this team. So keep your formation, but maybe change something slightly different. But he's not. Same tactic, same thing, week in, week out, nothing changing. Even like I was saying the other day to KG, for me, Casemiro would fit this team better than Ugarte would because we defend half the time anyway. And for me, Ugarte doesn't sense as much danger as Casemiro probably senses, but the manager won't even give him a chance. We've been so poor, you'd think he'd go, right, Casemiro, you're coming in. He's very stubborn with his choices. He doesn't change tactics. He doesn't give other players chances. Like, I just don't understand him. For me, I just think I'm done with him personally. It can't get any worse as well. That's the bad thing.
Damn.
No. Well, do you think there isn't a manager? Do you agree with Hawkins' statement here? There isn't a manager in the world that could get this group of players playing well under these circumstances.
I totally disagree because, like, this team is not a relegation team. As much as you're going to tell me it isn't, we haven't got this and that, you can do better with this team. Somebody could do. I think this team, if you remember Van Nistelrooy, I think he got 3 wins and 1 draw. I know it's a manager bounce, but that shows you that you can get something out of this team. When you've got 3 centre-backs, a left-back and a right-back that are not pushing up the pitch, and a DM, how are you going to win games? And then you've got a striker up front, Rasmus, that like you said, no first touch, no nothing, doesn't do anything, can't hold the ball up, and you've got 6 defenders on the pitch. I just don't understand it. And it's like when you...
Anthony, you just said that this is a relegation team, bro. But even though we went to FA Cup finals like two years
No,
ago.
I said it's not. I said this is not a relegation team.
It's not. Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't understanding. Good, thank you.
That's why I say the manager's not good enough, bro, because it's not a relegation team. We shouldn't be this close to the blood seed relegation zone.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be United, Lule. United Jabo.
Literally, and you know what I don't understand as well.
Jabo.
Yeah.
He says like he wants his left backs and right backs to play high up the pitch, which I'm not seeing it from him. But how are you still not picking an academy player and taking them out the team and saying, look, if you're not going to do the job, I have to put someone else on trying because you're not doing the job. Maybe then he'll give him a push to go and do it. But it looks like even on the training ground, I'm not seeing nothing. There's nothing, no progression. The team just looks stale, pedestrian the whole way. Just nothing's changing at all. It's the same tactics week in, week out, every single time.
Yeah.
People say it sounded like Angry Jim still.
Both from Manchester.
He said what?
But if you was to sack him, who would you go for?
It's too early for that conversation for me.
Fair enough.
I don't even want to say it because I actually don't want to sack him. I just want him to do better. Get to the next season. Get some of your players, because I do think as well that if he does touch the relegation zone, it won't just be me that's going to be talking like this. Yeah. And I've said what I said, and I really mean it. One little toe in the relegation zone. And the little toe in the relegation zone means like even if we play the match, and someone played before us, and we went into the relegation zone and we played and we came out of the relegation zone, that's a toe. Yeah.
Right, okay, I get it.
That's a toe. And I'll be manager out because I shouldn't be there. We shouldn't be there as a club. I don't care. Even our youth players wouldn't get us there, I don't think. But anyway, that's my opinion.
But I think who said it the other day? For me, as a club like Man United, there's certain things that you cannot do. Whether you want to give someone like a chance or not, this is something that you can't. I just can't. I can't get. It's too many losses, and my worry is, what do you do if you give him another 200 million in the financial state that we're in, and he actually is not good enough? This is the first time I can say a manager's got to come in and show us what you're about before you get some money. Show us what you can do. And right now, I don't want to give the guy any money, to be quite honest. You know, like with his first signing, he bought a left back to play right back. What's going on? I just.
To be fair, that player, like his main position has been right wing, and he's multi-positional. So like, you know, he was making that decision based on what he thought the team needed at that moment, you know.
But would that not worry you though? Because our most prized position is a left back, and we know Delo cannot play that position. Now, if you just make the slight change, Delo right back and him left back, I think you see a totally different movement on them sides. Some players are not comfortable. Say you've got Delo and he's right footed on the left.
He did play left today, though. He did
Yeah,
play
I
left.
saw Dorgu being ignored by Garnacho a couple of times.
I seen that. I did see that.
And let's not also forget that, like, he likes to cross, but his crosses are not accurate. This guy Dorgu, like, there's something about he can get the cross into the box, but it just doesn't seem like it reaches the target, bro. So I'm a little bit skeptical on Dorgu right now. He has to show me, you know, a lot more for me to believe that the balance that you're talking about can be achieved, you know?
Yeah, I'm with you. It's just depressing. It makes you angry. It's just to see what we're seeing is very depressing, bro. So you're a bit more negative than you should be sometimes, I think. But
I am.
Yeah, but it's hard not to be negative because you've got to be real with yourself. This is so bad, and it's only going to get worse. I don't see where we get better with the players we've got. I think the front, like I think someone said the other day, would this front three get you out the championship?
That's the end of his call. So that's the end of his call. Something happened. We lost connection.
Like, we'll love it, and then we can't get out, bro. Imagine. This is supposed to be a therapy session.
What's worse, they would sell the players that probably could get us out of there too. That's the thing. Ineos would probably sell the good ones, yeah, for some money.
We're finished. I wanted to end the show on an uplifting note, but Anthony just had to put the dagger right there and say, bro, we might get stuck in the championship. We might even be the only team. I don't know if it's happened before in history. Maybe it has, but I'm sure it's not a lot of times. Be in the championship and still, like, if we win by some miraculous way, we win the Europa League. Playing in the Champions League, but not being in the Prem. That could be a reality, the way things are going.
Do you think we could? Do you think that we could actually win the Europa League?
Amorim's football feels like it's good for cups, you know? Like, or maybe it's just
football was good for cups, but so why did we change then?
I mean, we thought we were gonna get somebody who is gonna just, you know, revamp everything. I think that's and his team Sporting had scored like over about 97 goals last season. You know, it looked like, oh, this guy can bring goals. The way he coaches his team is so good. He beat Pep Guardiola. He's the hottest stock right now in terms of young and up-and-coming managers. This is the guy to go for. You know, you can't let him... Man City is looking for a Pep replacement. If we snooze, Amorim will be gone. Let's go. We are Ineos. We want Amorim right now. Convince him to come right now.
What's that?
And look at where we are. Yeah. Sad state of affairs, bro. But I'm not going to give up on Ruben. I'm going to keep the faith and say Ruben Amorim, he needs a little bit more investment. And then we'll start to see what he's actually all about. For now, it's not the right time to be judging him. Of course, you can criticize him. Of course, you can call out some of the decisions that are wrong that he makes. Just like, you know, Sir Alex Ferguson once said this. If you're a manager and you make 7 out of 10 decisions right, then you're doing a good job. So that means there'll be decisions that you get wrong along the way. And
but how much do you feel like he's getting more wrong than right at the moment, though? That's the question. That's the question. Because you're saying some good buzzwords here, bro. You're saying good buzzwords here, like it's okay to criticize, but don't judge. What's that mean, bro? Because to criticize is to judge. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
To criticize someone is to judge. So if I am going to criticize this man, I am judging his current performance. Do you understand me?
You can judge him, but at the same time, you shouldn't be like, I think it's too early to be like, we nearly, in today's conversation, we nearly went to the grounds of like, who do we want to replace Ruben Amorim? Nah, man.
You did go there. You said it out of your mouth, not nearly.
No,
You said it.
it was Anthony.
You said it.
No. I didn't say those words.
No,
It was
you said it, and then Anthony said I couldn't answer. He said I couldn't answer. I don't even know who. Or did you? You're
bro.
with someone else.
No. It was the other way around. Anthony said, "Who should we go for?" And then I said, "It's too early for that conversation right now."
Oh, fair enough. Then maybe I'm getting mixed up on that one. But all right. But at the end of there's another super chat.
There's a super chat. So Antonio says, "Boss basically said it's okay to be tired, but don't fall asleep.
Don't go sleep. Don't go in there."
Shut up, Antonio. All right. Men like K-Flow says the Amorim appointment felt like the Onana buy. Get impressed by one game. Don't back him. Rinse, repeat. I think he's got 3 games. Watch the briefs. Oh, Lord. The 3-game brigade has started.
You think so?
Amorim's 3-game brigade. People are giving him 3 games to win the trust back. This is crazy.
No, he didn't say that. He said I think he's got 3 games. He didn't say he's on the 3-game brigade.
No, somebody else in the chat also said I'm giving him 3 games. Yeah. I'm just reading the super chat, but there was somebody in the free seats that said I'm giving Ruben 3 games. And it's starting to kind of like I see the word is circulating now. People are giving Ruben 3 games. It'll be ridiculous if we went to sack him, bro. No.
See, that's clarified. Okay, Flo's not saying that. He said, I'm not giving him 3 games. You think Ineos is giving him 3 games. That's what he's saying.
That's nasty work.
Yeah, but 3 more losses. And it is mad, though. I have to agree with A Ops here, yeah? Bro, 3 more losses is mad. 3 more losses would be mad, fam. 3 more losses on the trot. Lose to Everton. Lose to who else? Who was it? Who was the next matches? We lose to Man City. Who else?
We have Leicester. We have
if we lose the next 3 matches, bro, it's gonna be hard times. It's gonna be hard times.
-7 goals.
We will have that, bro. We would have that toe where I tell you that toe should not be. Yeah, the toe would be where I say it can't be.
Not the toe. Not the toe. But look at this. Look at, I had to scroll up to make sure that this column is W's, bro. When I checked this morning, I was like, is this really real life? We have won 8 games this season. 8. And we don't know if we'll make it to 10. 8 wins.
Oh, Preem pulled up. Hey, one of our off and then on again co-hosts. Yo, Preem, what go on, boy? What go on?
What are you saying?
Preem?
Right
how do you feel about this result? Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear, fam. Loud and clear. Yeah. Today, can I ask you a question? Does it feel like should people not be allowed to say nothing about the manager right now? Because some people are telling me I'm chatting shit and I shouldn't be saying nothing.
What? Of course you can say things about the manager. That's the whole point of this show, bro. The good, the bad, the ugly. You talk about that game. You talk about how the manager is. You talk about the structure of the team. We didn't play well today. Bro, the manager has to be criticized. At the end of the day, you knew what you came into when you managed Man United. Yes, Ineos is not doing their job, but as fans, we can't just I even said to myself, I'll give the seasons a write-off. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to expect us to lose 20 games. Come on, man. As a manager, I need to set standards for my team. Like sometimes you buy food, and then not all the ingredients is there to make the dish, but you make it work.
Yes.
If you know how to cook, you can make something work.
Blood.
Yeah,
man, chef it up. You get me? And still make a banging food, bro.
Exactly.
Why you? And right now, my man is serving us horse shit, and we're supposed to eat it, bro. No, it's true, bro. No, honestly, my man is serving us slop. Yeah, if we're gonna look at it as a chef analogy, bro, this man is bringing us shit on the plate, man. And saying I ain't got enough good ingredients in there, but I gave you chicken. Brother, I gave you chicken, and I gave you salt and pepper, and I gave you all-purpose seasoning, and you come out here. I know that you was missing the paprika, but if you can't make something like that, I'm gonna slap you, rude boy.
And the thing is, I was disappointed in Amorim. He didn't bring on Chido until 3 minutes left of the game. That
Reem,
was disgusting, bro.
Reem, I thought it's because of the thing, bro. I thought, these kids, like, they can get a bonus for appearing in the first team. And I thought, oh no, Ruben has been told, listen, we're trying to cut costs. Don't bring the kids in unless you really have to. And I didn't understand.
Is that what it was?
Bro, no, I thought that's what it was. And then 90th minute, he brings the kid in. The kid can't even get a touch on the ball.
He couldn't even get a touch of the ball. I'm thinking, bro, Amorim, what you do? Bro, we were struggling since half time. Why didn't he just make changes? Casemiro was getting messed up.
Yeah.
Bro, Casemiro couldn't run. Bro, and I'm not gonna lie, big up Xerxes. I think he did well today. Like Xerxes did well today. You gotta try him out. Hoyland was still doing that carnival. Like, it is what it is. I've spoke about Hoyland already. Like, he's still getting ready, bro. He thought he was doing rehearsals for Kendrick Super Bowl, fam. Trying to do some rehearsals, bro. We're not like you, bro. We're not like you. What you trying to do? Bro, I was like, what's going on?
He's competing with Serena Williams.
Yeah, he was the Serena. Yeah, bro. He was like,
some of that.
But that's what still, I'm not gonna lie. But Garnacho, that miss was just diabolical. I'm not gonna lie. You should finish that of your caliber. The thing is, I don't like the way he's playing right now because he doesn't. Our wingers don't pass to the left backs or right backs. We don't pass to them. Like Dorgu was making good overlapping runs, yeah, but Garnacho was just cutting inside trying to shoot. Like, play the ball so then Dorgu can. I think Dorgu did all right. Like, he did all right. Like, it's not like a
somebody sent in chat. Somebody sent in chat. Somebody sent in chat. No. You're getting no. Put you on timeout. Put you on timeout.
He's right though. We needed a minor from the bench. That's what he's saying.
No, I didn't like the way it sounded. I'm sorry, I didn't like the way it sounded.
No, Chad's humor. You gotta understand Chad's humor. He was just saying, put the minor on the pitch.
Yeah, well, you should have. Nah, I didn't like the way it sounded. Sorry.
That was crazy.
I'm sorry. Nah,
at the end of the day, I feel like Amorim deserves to get criticized for the game. We should have won that game. You know what I mean? Even that 1-0, yeah, it wasn't it, bro? Do you know what I mean?
No, this is the thing as well, though. Why would it? When you got someone of his stature on the bench as well, yeah, that kid, yeah, and you're thinking everybody else is shit, why don't bring him on?
Just use him, exactly. Use him. Hoyland's not doing nothing. Use him. Let's see what he's capable of. One game. Obviously, I was against it. I was against bringing him on. Like, I think a couple streams ago, I told KG, like, don't bring him on. But circumstances change. Circumstances change. We've got Bearman injured. Bring him in. Let's just see 25 half an hour cameo would be nice for me to see. You can't bring him in 3 minutes left. There's bare the youngsters on the bench. That's poor from Amorim.
It's just rude. It's just rude, and it's slightly rude, bro. Like, what are you actually doing? Just go run for what? To give this brother a break? If the guy didn't come on, I wouldn't have said nothing. I swear down. I would have been like, yeah, you deserve.
And we should have won the game. That's us frustrating because we could. Tottenham allowed us to play football. Do you know how rude that is? They allowed us to play in the second half.
True, especially the last 15 minutes. Like, it became an open game. It needed some fresh energy because you could tell, as Preem just pointed out, Xerxes was in the form of his, like, he was feeling himself, like, doing things, and he just needed somebody that's on his same confidence level. And who knows, like Cheeto, these youngsters, the blessing about them is that they're fearless. And also, the opposition don't know nothing about them. You don't know with Cheeto, you're blocking him like he's about to run in behind, or if he's gonna come collect the ball. You don't know nothing. Give him and Xerxes the opportunity to build a partnership. Losing 1-0 today and losing 3-0 today, I don't think there would have been a difference. It's 3 points lost anyway. Put in Fletcher, put in Morehouse. You know what I mean? Like, what are you doing? Just depriving us of the kids, man. Like, I was not happy with Ruben. I still, believe in the project, but
yeah. But that's what I'm saying. As fans, don't get twisted. Like, we believe in this project, but the manager can get criticized when he's doing wrong. Let's not get that. But we also have to constructively criticize it. That I mean, not just criticize him to say Amorim out, because that's a waste of
that's
words,
not what I'm doing. But I am saying though, Premier, if we take one, if our little pinky toe touches the relegation zone, fam.
Well, we need to win 3 games, man. It's only 3 games.
You know,
That's
if
all.
we touch the relegation zone, I am Amorim out.
I hear it.
We should
I
not.
hear
We
it.
shouldn't be touching the relegation zone. We shouldn't
Yeah, I
touch the
hear it.
relegation zone. Don't care.
I
Don't
don't.
care.
I don't think we'll get relegated this season, but
I don't
yeah,
think we'll get
we
there.
just
If
need
we
to make
touch
sure.
the relegation zone, I'm Amorim out.
But he ain't even got his players, man.
Why are we in the relegation zone though? I don't, bro. Listen, I don't care if you got your players. You looked at this team before you came here. You said I can get a tune out of them. Nobody told you to come here if you didn't think you could get a tune out of them. You thought you were going to come here and just languish in the relegation zone, and then we'll be happy with you. Is that what you
No,
thought?
but look at the way he came in.
Last thing I'm going to say. Last thing I'm going to say. 1 second. Also remember, Premier, that he also said it takes wins to keep his contract.
Oh yes, that's true. Yeah. He said when you can see my idea by winning. Winning will make me something in the interview. I remember.
Yeah, it'll buy me time.
Yeah, time. That's it. Time. Winning games gives me more time or something like that.
Has he got any time then? Has he got time? By his own statement, then has he got time?
Yeah, he's going back on his statement. Yeah, it's true. But this is why you can criticize him, because it's like you're like a couple months later, you're not fulfilling your interview now. You're just talking to the press and you're not going through.
If you go by what you said, if we go by what
you're
you
not
said,
going about
it. Your time's up, fam. If we go by what you said, your time is running out very quickly, then, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's his words.
We'll see. Who we got next?
Everton and then Man City, bro.
No, come on. We can do a job against Everton. And I feel like we can do a job against Man City as well.
Everton first, I think Ipswich after, and then Fulham.
That's it, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah,
so
Premier League.
Clearly, this league is a write-off here. Let's just put all our focus in the FA Cup and the Europa League, because that's what we're fighting for. So, and I don't know how these men are getting injured already. You can't. Oh.
You can't put a timeline on greatness. I wonder who said that.
Hey, that statement still stands true though. Come on, man. You can't put a timeline on greatness. Right now, we're nowhere near greatness. We just had.
Do you know what?
The teething happened. That's
Sorry.
all. Go ahead.
Shout out your channel real quick, bro. Before we go.
Yo, follow me, Prem Senpai. I do a lot of gaming content. If you guys are into games, or I stream as well on Twitch. As well, I also DJ as well. I made a R&B mix for Valentine's Day, so all my raunchy subscribers right there, all my raunchy subscribers, I'll put a link in the chat. You lot can go listen to it.
Making the vibes, yeah. Boss is gonna be on it. Hey, Boss is on that. He's gonna.
Yeah, it's literally DJ Primo. I'll put it here.
Hey, Primo, that's what's up.
There it is.
Hey, 906 subs. We got to get him to 1,000. Come on, guys. Come on now.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys can enjoy that. But apart from that, yeah, man, shout out Joe, shout out Bot, shout out KG, all the delegation as well. You lot have been a very good community to be a part of as well. So yeah, man, big up everyone.
Love.
All right, enough for that, yo, Prem. All right, guy, how we gonna end this? You know what? Just talk your talk and we'll end the show, bro. Just do wrap up talk and I'll do the behind the scenes shit, because you know.
All right. First of all, we'll start with Guy Thompson's super chat. Big up to Guy Thompson for being on fire tonight, saying, I'm a wrong. He's changed his name to I'm a wrong. I'm a wrong has made changes. Keep him doing it. Man, Guy Thompson is such a troll. Big up to Guy Thompson. We're lucky to have you in this community and on the breakfast as well. So yeah, have your shine, man. You know what's crazy, Joe? I don't think Ange Postecoglou has lost versus Man United, ever since he started coaching Spurs. I'm trying to remember in my brain anytime like Postecoglou lost.
Ten Hag never beat him.
I think I remember draws. Somebody in the chat correct me if I'm wrong, but Ange Postecoglou, 4 wins, 1 draw.
4 wins, 1 draw.
Look at that. And he's done the double over Ruben Amorim. Ange Postecoglou has done back to back, bro, on Ruben Amorim. 3-0,
1-0. Look, I'm done. I'm done. I said I finished.
Yeah,
Do you know what? Yeah, on that note, guys, look. Please subscribe to Backhand Entertainment. Please
Yes.
subscribe to Football Power Hour.
100%.
Listen,
Yo,
we've got so much things coming up. Tomorrow you're gonna catch KG probably in the morning. He'll be doing 5 things day.
yeah.
And yeah, we back at it.
And
Well, guys, I
don't
don't
forget to like,
go on, you
share,
go.
subscribe, and all that. Guys, we out of here, man. Joe, big up yourself. Big up you, legends, for still tuning in and hitting the like button. We out of here, man. Peace.
Peace.